Good evening, traders. Good evening, traders. Welcome to this week's video. Just going to be another quick update like we did last week to discuss what's going on right now. I know a few of you guys are getting excited because obviously, prices had a few bullish days in a row. We're potentially breaking out of the range. So let's jump into the charts and take a look at what's going on, shall we? First and foremost, before I go any further, don't forget, nothing I say is financial advice. Do your own research, all for educational purposes only. You know the score. Right, so let's have a look. So obviously, last week we were talking about this range that we've been in. And this range has proved rather well all the way through. And we did get this breakout here, which ended up being just a deviation. So obviously we've got the breakout here. And then we deviated back into the range. And as you can see, we bounced perfectly off the range EQ before having another drive to the upside yesterday. Now, the question is this sustainable? Well, we don't know yet until it either gets continuation or we do a swing failure. But what we can do is look at a range fib tool that we use in the Discord, and we can see where the range effectively ends, in our opinion, and that would be at this level right here. This is coming in at roughly around 24,400. So the two things that we're looking for right now are, from a short perspective, we're looking either for this to be a failed rally and we start to see weakness, start to see a market structure change, and we start to see new lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and then you've got your entry there for a short. Option 2 would be take out these highs, so either come up into this level or swing fail this level, then come back down, and then again you've got another opportunity for a short there. Option 3 would be no trade, or option 4, if we do see a breakout and we see a lot of volume coming in and we see it go past this high here, then once again we then start to look for the previous range lows, which in this case is the macro range lows. Let me find the range. There it is, which would be this level around here, so roughly coming in between 28 and 29k. So if we do see this breakout, then we're moving up to here. Now, what people often ask in the Discord, especially in the free Discord, is should I long right now? Well, from a risk reward perspective, why would you long here? You're longing right in to the old highs. From a risk reward perspective, it makes no sense here. If you took a new position and say, right, I'm going to long here and I'm going to target the range lows coming in here. Let's just extend this on again. I'm going to target here. Well, where's your stop loss going to be? Below this swing? Below this swing? It's as a risk to reward, it's not a great idea to long the range highs or to chase the candles. For all we know, this move could have finished by now. All we have to do is look at here, and look, we can see the heavy shorts starting to come in now. As we're looking right at this in real time, they're not massive volume, but we can see that markets just changing, and you're getting these early shorters coming in. So obviously, if they get momentum, they could drive the price down. Failing that, they could get squeezed, and price pushes back up. But again, from a risk reward point of view, this is just a daft place to long. Your best place to long, in my opinion, would have been on this backtest here of the range highs. So obviously we had the breakthrough here, we came up and then we came back down and we backtested the range highs perfectly. That would have been much better long. You've got to take profit up at the highs, stops the break even, and then hope and pray that you got up to these levels up here. Obviously, there's no guarantee that would happen, but obviously, if you've taken your take profit 1 back at the range highs here, then moved your stop to break even if price went against you then and stopped you out, you still win, and that's how you can still win in a losing trade. Your idea's wrong, but you still profited out of it, and that's how you do it, because it's got being smart. Locking in profits early, we're still technically trading against a macro downtrend. The weekly's still in a downtrend, the monthly's still in a downtrend, so you're trading against the trend. Locally, on the daily, yes, we are in an uptrend. We're still making a series of higher highs and higher lows. And then what you'd be looking for next is another higher high and another higher low and a higher high. But what could happen right here is until we take out this high and get a decent daily close above it, we could have changed structure here, just like what we did back at this range here. We got the higher high, everyone got bullish, then we got the low, and then we came back up again, and then we nuked back down. Now, I'm not saying this is going to play out again, but it's something to take into consideration here. Okay, hopefully that's clear. Now, speaking of the long, this is something that if you guys follow us on Twitter, you'll probably seen this, but this was a perfect play here that we had down here. We brought this up in the Discord at the time, just as we were ranging around that EQ of the range. Let's just hide this, and let's bring up this one. So obviously this is something that happened yesterday, so you can see here in the Discord, and this is as we were just ranging down here, and obviously we saw a lot of longs opening up down here, but we were still short of the range EQ. So in my mind I'm thinking, well, why would you long here? Why not wait a while, wait for these lows to be swept, take the liquidity, and then pump on up? And lo and behold, look what happened. We came down, we hit the EQ, and then we pumped, and that gave us, you know, a beautiful trade of, you know, a 30-hour trade. In the end, you know, did we know it was going to go 30? No, we didn't. But we took profits in sensible places. We took profits here. We took profits at the range highs. We took profits in this consolidation here, and then we've taken profits again. Now, most of us are sat there with a very small amount left in the trade, and we'll let that run. Because that's how you trade level to level. So obviously, as we say here, and this was at 1:53 PM. Now, this is British Standard Time, so it's here on the chart, just before the lows were taken. And I said in the Discord, there's nothing glaringly obvious in my opinion, just sideways consolidation. From here, I either want to see a swing failure pattern of the weekly level, which was just around here at the time, to clear the lows and the stops on, or continuation lower. If price bounces before then, I'm happy to sit out. And this is what I mean, this is the plan I'd already made. So if price did move from here and pump away, I was quite happy to miss that trade. And the reason why I'm happy to miss a trade is because there'll be another one around the corner. Don't ever feel FOMO. Don't ever feel that just because you've missed one single trade, that's it. You know, don't think that this is the macro bottom. You've got to stop thinking like that, because that's going to make you greedy, and that's ultimately going to make you wrecked. Okay? So this is just an example of the sort of stuff that I share in the Copilot's Discord. This is part of the private Discord, by the way, not the free Discord. So what am I looking for here? As I say, the three options. I'm either looking to weakness and changing market structure to bring this back down again, or I'm looking for these highs to be taken in a swing failure pattern and bring price back down again, or looking for bulls to step up and pull the finger out, and then loads of fresh volume, loads fresh delta market buys coming in and pushing the price up. But if there's any weakness in this, then the bears will take back control and pull it back down. So the ball's in the bull's court right now to see what they want to do. But as I said, from a risk reward perspective, longing up here is not the smartest to play. It could work out for you in the end, but the odds are massively against you right here. Okay, obviously if you guys want to learn to trade with us and want to join our free Discord, then details are either on our Twitter page or they're on our website. If you guys do want to learn with us properly, then go check out our Copilot section on the website. This will give you a bit of a lowdown on what's going on, and quite simply, within the group there's over 40 hours of educational content, everything from beginners through to advanced strategies. You'll also get access to our private Discord, where I share ideas. I don't give signals, I share ideas. So ideas like this, more often than not, when I share ideas, they do play out. And we've also got an awesome community in there. Once again, if you don't follow us on Twitter, make sure you head over to Twitter. Our links are down in the comments below. And that'll do for today's video. So trade safe, guys. Have a great weekend, and I'll catch you all soon. Take care. Bye bye.